Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to SkyVault's episode 126 here. We just built our ability power. We got to go Regret Orb. I don't know what I'm pointing at. There's nothing really there. We got to go Regret Orb, and yeah, then we're going to hop into a vault and try it all out. All right, here we go. So, we had to grind out some apples again, because classic. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this does. It's a little bit lower defensively than I would like. All right, that's no problem at all. That'll just finish. It is a little bit lower defensively than I would like, I think. Like, we didn't get any plus armor on... Oh, no, we got plus armor on this. Like, I would love to get plus armor on... Oh, we do have a decent amount of resistance, though. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to do, like, good offense. You know, best defense is a good offense type of thing. And we do have a lot of healing efficiencies as well. So that'll be interesting. But we're going to keep the sword for the healing cloud. I think the healing cloud could be clutch for sure. But yeah, all right, let's do some... Let's maybe save this build. I have that block. I just don't know where I put it. I thought I had that block. I'm not worried about saving the build. I wasn't that attached to it anyway. All right, let's do a couple of these. So we're unspecking from Javelin. We are... Yeah, fully unspecking from Javelin. We are... That's out of 8. Fireball's also out of 8, which is kind of rough. All right, well, we're definitely going all in on Fireball, right? Because we're on +3. And then the question is... Summons a magical fire shot to hit mobs from afar. Deals them... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. This one seems pretty good, though. Is this kind of... I wonder if this is like the Javelin version. So it says, summons a magical bouncing fireball that scorches mobs in its path, dealing amount of damage based on your ability power. After duration of time, it explodes in a radius, dealing its full damage. And we also have a radius increase as well, which I don't think this one has a radius. Oh, I guess it does have a radius. Summons a magical fireball, hit your foes from afar. Deals amount of damage based on your ability power. So that's 20-second cooldown, mana 52. Same thing. You like the unspec'd one the most? I think what we'll do is we'll try the unspec'd one, and then we can always spec into the bouncing one, you know? Oh, geez, Angry Purple Cow. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. I mean, that is a lot more damage, though. Okay, and then the next one we're doing is this. And we have to do the Hero's Landing, right? Yeah. So I need to regret something else. We do have a stupid amount of regen, so sorcery is going to be less important. And we are running the Phylactery with this build, for sure. So I think that'll be fine. It's got a 15-second cooldown, though, which is fine, honestly. I think that's fine. Yeah. Because that'll be +3 as well. So there's that. And then I almost kind of want to grab, like, an extra one of these. Sway will active periodically in the range. Turn you into a spark, making... no. It's a storm arrow, right? Shoot an arrow, creates a storm upon impact. This one's just got a ton of cooldown, but it's just there and working. Oh, it's a blizzard. I see. So we want this. And that'll be increased by the radius as well. It's going to be annoying to toggle 3 abilities, but I think it's worthwhile. Let's try to find 4 points to put into that, I think. think we're doing that. I think we're doing that. I think we're honestly doing that as well. We're not going to be, like, we're going to be finishing stuff off with the sword, but we're not going to be doing it much. I get the feeling we're going to like the javelin build of this better, by the way. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we got to get keys for all of these things. This is already set, so we just need a key for Storm Arrow, and I need a key for Fireball. Fireball I want to be my main use, so we're going to do that on F. I can leave them the same because I don't have Javelin anymore. And then, what was it? No, it wasn't Smite. It was Storm. What would make the most sense on that? R is heal. F is that. What's V set to? Oh. Yeah. I don't have Mega Jump anymore, so let's get rid of that. Oh no. Let's escape on that. Okay. Storm. Yeah, so if you type in key, you can look at keys. If you type in categories, you can, like, yeah. I would recommend. All right. So then we have, oh, interesting. I didn't realize that shot an arrow like the, like that. The fireball doesn't destroy blocks, right? Oh, I didn't set it to F, did I? Oh, maybe I did, and it's just, it's still conflicting. That's probably what it is. And then escape to reset, by the way. Ooh, baby. Yeah, that's pretty good. I thought the plus to the skills were specific to the particular spec, so I think, oh, is that what it is? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, our +2 is to Fireball. You're totally correct, because this one's to Hero's Landing. Yes, which is what I want. Okay. Yeah. All right. Does that mean we're done? Are we done here? Is there anything else I want to redo? Again, I don't love that we're, like, lower on defense. We don't have a ton of mana. But our regen is through the roof, right? I was thinking about trying out Totem Rejuvenation instead of Heal. Or some combination of it. That is also interesting that it heals for so much more. Yeah. But the cooldown's worse. Because this would last for a full room, but I don't think so. This one increases your ability power, right? But I think we're gonna just try it out for now. And again, Nova might be, you know, like, it might be better to do like Fireball Nova, you know, instead of the Hero's Landing, right? How much AP we have? I don't know. I can't tell if it's a good amount or not. I genuinely can't. We have 153. It feels good. We have it on everything but our chest plate, but we also have, like, a lot of increases as well. Like, it feels good, but I'm not 100%. So I guess we're going to find out in this vault, you know? Which are we're going to run right now. Let's do it. Let's get all this stuff going. I need my bags is what I need. And we're, like I said, we're running the phylactery over the quantity. We're running a random vault, so not going to worry about that. That goes in our bag. This will come down here. Let's go just put this in. We're actually good on ads, too. Let's go. So we can just hop in. Did I spec Stonefall? I believe so. Yes. And Hunter's unspec'd at the moment, but also, like, not worrying about it too much. So usually I just leave that on observer. Okay. Oh, really? Does this bother anybody else? I can't stand having that there. It really bothers me when that's there for some reason. Okay. All right, and then these two can go here, I suppose. And that's a just in case we loot like a mine shaft or something. We might as well have the extra 20% copiously. All right, let's go do the thing. Chat, let's do actually. Oh, hold on. Let's do a quick. Let's just do a quick. Will we complete the objective? 1 minute on the clock. Very quick. Get your points in. Get your points in. Okay, here we go. Random vault. Trying out ability power. Snow vault. No modifiers. Possible, but not great. That's a lot of drowned hide. Yeah, just in case I need to repair a tool. Is why those are there. Are you an ore room? No, you're not an ore room. There's coins there, though. Yeah, we might as well loot the first room here. Okay. Okay, that doesn't do as much as I thought it was going to. But Fireball takes a while to come back. Gotta, like, aim it right. Oh, my God. I guess what I get for having a +3 Fireball. The problem is, like, how do I take care of these mobs, you know? Let me try this. Oh, I'm out of mana, though? I really thought my mana regen was going to be higher than this. It's good, but it's not great. So it feels like I need more mana. It's pretty good, too. I do get the feeling something like Nova would be better than the Stonefall, though. Even though I have plus on the ability. And it does feel like I need CDR. But, like, also at the same time, we just don't have a ton of mana here. The Javelins just feel better. At this stage. Needs a little tweaking, I think. Challenging. Ugh. A little scarier with this. We do need these. Can they open doors? I actually don't remember if they can open doors or not. It does not appear to be the case. Wow, that's powerful, though. But it has a big cooldown. Okay. Interesting. Still does 100 damage. It's actually kind of impressive. Like, that's actually genuinely impressive for how little attack power we have on this. I just realized my music got paused. Use the Storm for Champ. Yeah, I think the Storm for Champ is the way to go there. Only the two? Ripped off. Why can't I? Why are you not cooperating? Let's go. Was not paying attention to how many red scrolls we've gotten. I mean, this should get us there, theoretically. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, no. That's a dead end, isn't it? Ah! No thanks. Alright. Definitely a little bit more glass cannon like. We're gonna just we're gonna call that one good. We're gonna call that one good.
6 months already. My, how the binary time flies.
How the time flies indeed. Funny man coming in with 110 months. 110 months in that mood. One of our first subs. Absolutely epic. I hope you're doing really well. Hope you're doing really well. Wow. Just wow. Even like these mobs, I feel like I'm taking too much on, you know? It's pretty good though. Where's there coins back there? We don't need those though. We sure? I'm pretty sure we got all the coins. I'm pretty sure we got all the coins. Oh, you're good, Mr. Bunk. No worries. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, I think this needs CDR. I think that's what's missing from this puzzle piece is CDR, and maybe the damage is pretty good. Oh, coins. Let's go. Yeah, the damage is pretty good. It's just like I can't use these abilities consistently enough. So I wonder if there's like other AP abilities that I can use more. You know? That one's pretty good. Right, I do need these? Yeah. We're definitely good on the scrolls, but I mean, these are right here. We might as well get them. I feel like you have to kill the entire POI with the actual fireball for it to be relevant. That's what it feels like. Which is possible. Certainly possible. Just have to play a little bit differently. I mean, we do actually have cooldown reduction as well, which is the wild part. I was also expecting my mana to be a lot faster at regenning than this with how much we had. Oh, right. That has a way long cooldown now. I forgot about that. Gotta be careful with that. Might have to bring back the bucket then. I also wonder if we have to, like, corral mobs. So we can do that. And that. That does murder a lot. It could also just, like, this could just be playing differently, right? Like, we still killed everything. I don't know if it was faster or shorter. But it's got that different kind of playstyle where, like, we have to summon everything in, get it all in one area, and do a massive AoE effect, as opposed to just, like, spamming javelins at people's feet. You know? Or mobs' feet, rather. Probably a stupid question, but how did you get your pickup notifier top left instead of bottom left? Use subtitles, and it's always blocked. So yeah, we can go over that right now for anybody new in chat that wasn't there. So it's the goggles. Okay. Configure. Access configs of other mods. Type in pickup notifier. Client config. Display. And then I have mine in top right, aqua. I actually upped the scale a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to see. I'm actually going to do dark aqua. It's better. Then you hit save. Now you have to restart. You have to relog for these to take effect. It might be even restart the pack. I don't remember. Might be restart the pack. But yeah, that's how you do it. So you just make sure you save it. And yeah, it works well. Jeez, earrings. That radius is big, though. I'll tell you what. Just got to aim at the right spot. How many levels did I get in this stream? We went from 72 to 77, but I ate burgers. I've only leveled up from burgers. You know. Where am I going here? I'm consistently heading east. Reload configs may work. Yeah, honestly. It honestly may work. Yeah. Dang. Getting super lucky on all the gilded here. It's not like I do need gilded. Now, the cool thing about this is that's going to be just as powerful regardless of what I'm holding, which is neat. That is definitely neat. I'm actually really impressed how much damage my sword is doing. Comparatively. Wrong door. I mean, that's fun. For sure. It may not be as good, but boy is it fun. Yeah, I need to use Hero's Landing more for sure. The problem with that is like I have to dash to do that, and because dash warp costs so much more. Like I think I might need to use oh, we would need feather. Feather would be perfect for this build. I think Lemon said that this morning. How feather would be so good for this because then I can do that without having to use a dash. You know? I'm just trying to think of what this build needs. Like it's maybe because I'm just so used to spamming javelins, it feels off. That's definitely not a door we can open. Yeah. I think that might be good as well. Well, what's the mana leech cost? Isn't that in Lucky Hit? With triple jump and Hero's Landing? Yeah, no, that seems fun. Triple jump definitely seems necessary. I don't have much Lucky Hit, that's the problem. I mean, for that kind of POI, Fireball is fantastic. Alright, definitely don't need more gilded. Let's keep going east. Just trying to feel out what it needs. It definitely needs. This is definitely not the right build for sure. For sure. See, now I'm in the habit of using that as just my normal stonefall, and that's getting me a lot too. Not what I wanted. I also wonder if we could just use like Nova instead here. I mean, it's pretty good when you do land it. Mana Leech also scales on max mana, so it changes the affix priority of your gear. Interesting. I do wish Dash Warp was the same price as Dash. I don't think it's that much better. In fact, I obviously think it's worse. That's 500 damage. That fireball. That is pretty good. The music stop again? No. Just a quiet song. Hopefully that dungeon's what we need. Dungeons really make Scav Vault's a lot more fun as well, for sure. It's rough. Is it living because of the bones? No, gilded. Just, This does do pretty well with high health mobs, huh? That is interesting to me. Huh. Alright, not worth. Not worth, though. If it was living, maybe. Does Fireball damage me, too? Is that why I've almost died a couple times? Oh, I see, I see. Yes, yes, yes. You want more flat mana for when you had the mana steal. I see. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, my other set of armor has more mana than this. I just find that amusing. Doesn't look like it's damaging me. I'll take it, whatever it is. Still on cooldown, huh? That is a lot of mobs at a time. I'm just saying. I guess the fireball comes back at least a little bit. That's the best shot. And it is a skill shot. You cannot miss. Like with the javelins, you can miss one and it's like whatever. You know? You cannot miss with this one. Or you can, but not worth. Yeah, the triple jump with this would be epic. Just a way to get the Stonefall going. So that said, I think what we should do is refund the Stonefall Heroes Landing and then invest it into Nova instead. I think that's what we should do. And just go back to regular Stonefall. Just as something to, you know, an extra thing to deal with mobs. Do I like Megadeth? Yeah, Megadeth's fine. Been known to listen to Symphony of Destruction from time to time. Certainly not my favorite. But never been one for favorites, you know. Been around this chat long enough, you know. I don't do favorites. I do when I'm in the what the flavor of the day is, you know. You leaving the storm is making the storm less effective. Is that what it is? I thought it was just like you placed it in an area. How are we at scav items? You know, I don't know. That's a good question. Well, I like that it actually hits mobs, though. That's cool. We'll check after these wooden chests. I mean, we definitely don't have enough drown hide, for sure. We don't have any ore items, for sure. We might be close on the old books. And we definitely have the red scrolls. And we have a few cracked script, but not, like, too many. So we have 2 cracked scripts, so we need 6 more. No drown hide. None of those. 3 more old books. Yeah, no, we're probably not completing this. Classic. I'm good. I'm good. You can have it. I mean, it's not ideal. But it'll get the job done. Yeah, so many gilded dungeons, which, you know what, if we're not going to complete, I'm okay with. Making some new tools is always good. Silver scrap is really our key piece too. One of our gates, you know. Would love to find some doors here. So chat, we're looking for Ashium Gorgonite. So pink and orange. If you see them, say it. All right, let's go hit up our bounce. We're not going anywhere else. Okay. I mean, if we're not going to hit our goal here, this is the room for us. Love that. Oh. Yeah, no, might as well. Just straight up no wars in this. Okay, I was gonna say. Because it kind of felt like there was no wars in that. There is a singular bone shard that we need. Have we done all the buckets up here? Did we do this bucket? I don't think we did this bucket. That's correct. Let's put our looting magnet back on. Let's keep that there. Oh, yeah. That is satisfying. There are a lot of coins here. There's 3. We did complete a really wild scav vault earlier. Remember that? We had to hit basically a dragon room, hit the dragon room, and then actually got there. It's pretty sweet. Okay, that all of those had actual 0 drown hide. Just saying. I want to toss that one out there. The game definitely knows. All right, pretty lackluster underneath, but it is an Omega paint room, so you know you can't really complain too much. Okay, well let's go west. This might be ornate. Yeah, this is ornate. I think that's worthwhile. I said maybe worthwhile. Literally like one chest here. You know what? I actually don't think this is going to be worthwhile. There's too much space. Too much space. And not worth the payoff as well, because we, you know, getting the massive copium that we can actually finish this thing, which we're not going to in 7 minutes, 20 seconds, but my brain's like, you know, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Just try. You'll be fine. There's coins in there. Come on over. That's pretty cool. That is also pretty cool. Oh, not off. I ran out of mana, dude. Lame. Except for the potion changes as well. I think it'll be interesting. Rude. guess whatever works. The fact that I'm still doing 100 damage is wild to me. I don't know. I think I've said that like 3 times now, but... I did that already. I do enjoy the reach that this staff is providing. Wizard wand. At least we're getting good soul value from this vault, even if we're not going to complete it. Alright, we're going west. Alright, let's find... and try not to die. So basically I have to make sure that the mobs continually run through the lightning storm is basically the idea. Not a bad idea. How did you survive that? Rude, I think, is how you survive that. I like that the pearls have that purple shimmer now. Guess we checked in there already. Dungeon. Extreme. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck, chat. See, you just can't get stuck while doing these kinds of things. Like... Okay, that's amusing to me. Ow. Alright, we're not dead. That's good. Only thing I'm missing is drown hides right now. Nah, and the skeleton. And one crack script, so yeah. That was a really bad. Now, does this do more damage the more you fall? Or is it just cast Nova? Actually, I didn't read this properly. I know we only have 2 minutes here. Does this need ability? Does this need... No. Okay. That is not what I meant to do, and Fireball absolutely hurts yourself. Alright, we're only getting this room. So, let's just finish these guys off. It does scale with distance fall and AP. I guess I just glanced at it, didn't really read it. So, fair. But yeah, we gotta get out of here. Got some waxing waning focus. Pretty good. Okay, just head towards this. We'll go one. I think our main route is this way. Could be wrong on that, though. Think it might have been the other way. Classic. I'll have to get out some kiwis here in a second. Yes. Oh, I missed that. This may be my entrance, but I don't remember. Okay, it is. I blocked off so many of the paths. Wasn't sure. All right, GG. Didn't get the completion, which kind of stinks. Still got 22,000 experience though. Holy smokes. I mean, we did loot a lot of chests. What the heck else did we get? Didn't really get that many. A lot of coin piles, I guess. But I don't know how I feel about this AP. I mean, it feels good. It definitely just feels like it's not built necessarily quite correctly. I think the Stonefall is like meh. I think we can get rid of that. So like imagine that was armor, I think we would be a lot less squishy. Yeah. Let's see what we got though. Let's see what we got. Make sure you're empty. Okay. Oops. And I'm trying to think what else. Nothing special there. Trying to think what else. Fireball was awesome. I think maybe Fireball plus Nova would be good. I mean, the Lightning Storm is also kind of sick. I would imagine that maxed out would be pretty good. But I feel like Nova's going to have a higher or a lower cooldown. Because, like, if you have Fireball at a 20-second cooldown, that at a 20-second cooldown, this is 100 seconds, but it's obviously very good. I mean, you could do some work there. This is a 15-second cooldown. The radius increases with your fall distance. Got it. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. I think we might try it with Nova next. But I was definitely squishier. Like I was feeling the lack of armor, lack of resistance on these guys. You know, we have a pretty high resistance armor build here. And that's mostly because of the shield. You know, we get an extra 11% and more healing clouds. So yeah, I don't know. That is fascinating. That is fascinating. Did get a burger sauce. Nice. One lonely chest. Let me check these guys real quick. Oops. And it was fun. I do want to emphasize that was fun, even if it didn't quite live up to the javelin. I think the javelins are fun, but also like just really good as well. Maybe a little echo for my troubles. Never lucky. But let's take a look at these. Thank you. Nah. Technically within range, but unlikely to... that one's low enough where it's like... probably okay to try. That one could be fun. Okay. And we also would need some more CDR, right? We have 16% there. I feel like if we had like, and 12% there, so we're on like, I feel like we almost need like 50% CDR for every, if we could do Fireball every 10 seconds, I guess that'd be 100% CDR though, right? No, that'd be 50. Oh yeah, don't forget to reward those doubters. That's true. Well done, doubters there. Wow, there's actually more doubters than believers. I mean, I guess it was a new build, to be fair. And it is pure RNG. Let's be real. Oh, right, 80% is cap. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm lukewarm on it. That's how I'm feeling right now. As I'm feeling lukewarm, and I can't tell if that's just because I'm having so much fun with the javelins, or if, yeah, I just can't tell. Just can't tell. That's a tough one. time is it? It's only 3? Feels like it's later than 3. Hey, Nox, how are you? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, YouTube. It's been a long day, and we're going extra time because we had the unofficial Iskal raid there. I don't know. I think we're going to switch back because I really want to open up these doors. I want to get better armors for this. I mean, this is already a long stream for me today, Camp Cool. 6 hours has been my maximum for a while now. I just can't do the 8 hours like I used to anymore. Just sitting is just wrecking me. But, yeah, I think we're going to go back to the javelins. Yeah, Callan. Thanks for the 24-hour stream. Yeah. I've done 24-hour streams. They're not fun. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to go back to the javelins, but we might revisit the fireball. Definitely don't want this when we do the fireball. So I think fireball plus when active, smite will periodically strike a mob at range. Yeah, no. Maybe like fireball, storm arrow, Nova might be the thing to do. Or like fireball Nova. Just like radius upon radius upon radius. I saw Tango doing a really interesting build with Frost Nova. With Scatter Javelin to like had no attack damage whatsoever, but Scatter Javelin to freeze and kill mobs. It's pretty cool actually. Not gonna be another vault after this, I think. Just kind of, I'm trying to get my thoughts out about how I feel about what we just did there. That one is interesting. Yeah, Frost Nova and the shocking Scatter Javelin. That's what I think. That's what Tango was doing. It was pretty cool. I mean, we're just doing straight javelin damage with this, and it's been really good. I bet you. I wonder if there's like a middle ground build where you could do. I wonder if there's a middle ground build where you could do like javelins that do reasonable damage, but then you also have like Nova. Or like Frost Nova to keep them in place while you javelin them, that sort of thing. That could be interesting. But I'm really boring when it comes to build those, chat. I've always loved just straight good defense, solid offense builds. You know? I've always been into those kinds of things in most RPGs. You have Javelin and Lucky Hit, it's great. That's true. I haven't really explored Lucky Hit all that much. Lucky Hit could get really interesting with certain things. I also would love to try a Thorns, because like Thorns like shell and tank build where we just let mobs hit us and they just die. I feel like that's probably possible. Probably possible. And I really do want to try out Totem of some sort at some point. I just that cooldown worries me, you know? That cooldown really worries me. Yeah, with the Frostbite, right? Which is this guy. Hitting a chilled mob has a chance of causing them to be frostbitten for 3 seconds. If hit again, they'll shatter, right? Yeah. And that takes quite a few points, but like it's pretty cool. And this one just has a straight up chance to cast the Frost Nova, which is pretty cool as well. You talking about for the tank build, Thraxis? Or are you talking about for just the straight stats? Because straight stats we've been doing great on. We just do a little bit of a javelin. Our sword does a ton of damage, and we just scatter shot at the feet, and it does great. Yeah, or it's been doing great. Any build really in later levels? Yeah, we'll see, because there's going to be a buff to these. Or I guess there was a buff to the mana portion of things. 94 scatters losses luster. Totally fair. Totally fair. I mean, I'm also just like enjoying it at the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this one does everything except Lucky Hit, which is kind of a bummer. I am interested in. There's going to be a new ability in 11.2, or maybe it's 12. Or patch 12. I don't remember, where you can get rid of all your mana and deal damage in a radius with that. And I'm interested in trying that out with depleted. Because I used depleted in patch 8 to really good effect. I just would spam heal and have no mana regen and just have a ton of extra damage. That's double your damage. Like, and you saw the damage. Like, we were doing about 200 damage with our sword, so that's 400 damage with your sword. You know. Yeah, for sure, Thraxis, for sure. You got to figure out what works for you and like how you like to play, right? I don't know. It's interesting. Again, like I said, I'm lukewarm on what we just did. Fireball is cool, but it has a big cooldown cost. And it's really cool having it be +3. That is awesome. And I think what I'm going to do is keep an eye out for more gear that has like specific stuff on it. I would love to get a plus javelin. I don't know if you can get a plus javelin. Be sick to get like... We already have the Stone of Jordan, but like imagine getting like +2 on javelin and having like level 5 javelin. That would be sick. That'd be sick. We might try out regular dash again at some point. I would love to try. I'm really excited for all the future stuff to come. There's some more stuff. I do want to try rejuvenation because like it lasts for 45 seconds, right? So I guess you only have 15 seconds of not healing. So if we did this and had a really big area of effect, we could just slap that down in a room as you go in. You're constantly getting regenerated while you're in the room, so you don't have to worry about that. That could be interesting as well. While you're corralling the mobs, and then your looting phase is your cooldown. That could be interesting. And then duration, I think, or radius will be increased by. Yeah, maybe we should have tried this. Like all out and heal, all in on this. You get into a room, slap this down in the middle, corral the mobs, fireball them, or fireball and nova them, and then you loot while it's on cooldown. That could be a cool idea as well. And then stuff like healing efficiency becomes more important with that. That could be cool. Then you're not constantly spamming this, because if you do this twice, it's more mana than this, right? And we were doing it like 5 times per room. So if you do this once per room, you save mana there. Has potential. And we don't need to increase our ability power. In fact, we need to reduce our ability power and get more in defense, I think. Get more armor going. So, anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, YouTube. We're going to call this episode there. Let me know what you think in the comments about the ability power. Like, let me know if any builds you have that are interesting. Like I said, we're going to go back to the Javelin build to open up these keys. But that'll be a different day of recording for me. So, you're amazing. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next episode.